Welcome to ITT's Operational Fleet Management System. OFMS is an easy-to-use internet-based tool that allows you to view animated United States air traffic data in near real-time or historically. To access OFMS, navigate in your Internet Explorer web browser to www.adsbamerica.com and you will be directed to the proper URL from which to launch the application. Once there, click on the Launch OFMS button in order to launch the application. If this is your first time accessing OFMS from this particular computer, you may be prompted to allow some software to be installed. This will only take a few moments and will not occur upon subsequent launchings of OFMS. Enter the login username and password assigned to you by ITT Technical Support. If you do not have login credentials or do not know what yours are, contact ITT Technical Support before you proceed any further. Once you have entered your login credentials, click on the Play button in order to activate a live display of air traffic in the continental United States. Please wait a moment and allow the data to load fully. This OFMS tutorial will cover the display of different kinds of data. It is possible to play live as well as historical data. Additionally, the flight tracking targets can be annotated or tagged for easy identification. One feature that may help you as you display flight data within OFMS is the ability to change the size of the aircraft icons. Using this tool within the data playback window, you can decrease or increase the size of the aircraft icons as they appear on the map. Be sure to adjust the icon size to your liking before adding map features to the display. In addition to displaying live or real-time flight tracking data, you may recall historical data for animated replay. To do this, go to the data drawer located second from the top on the left edge of the OFMS application. You will see the Live option is selected. Unless instructed by ITT Technical Support that you have locally stored data, select the Remote option. Notice that another panel appears allowing you to enter selection criteria for which data you would like to recall. The more flight data you request, the longer it will take to load in OFMS, so be as selective as you can. You can always issue other requests as you need them. You will need to specify the date and time at which you want the historical animated replay to start. You may also choose the amount of time that will be included in the historical animated replay. For the latitude and longitude ranges, it may help to display the map grid so that you can refer to it when setting these parameters. Enter an altitude range to help filter out air traffic that does not interest you. Click Go to load the data. You will see a message informing you when your data has been loaded and is ready for playback. Remember, the more flight tracking data you request, the longer this will take. Once the data is loaded, you may click the Play button to begin the animated playback. You may also accelerate the animation to be several times real-time speed. Pause the playback for closer scrutiny of aircraft activity. play the animation in reverse to review air traffic behavior from a different perspective. In addition to determining what flight tracks are displayed in OFMS, you may add identifying information to the display by going to the Display Options drawer in the upper left of the OFMS application. You may choose to add any or all of these fields of data to each aircraft tag by checking the corresponding boxes. Keep in mind that not all fields of data will be available for every flight, depending on the original source of identifying information. Choose to have only one aircraft tagged at one time instead of all displayed aircraft. Or, choose to have many aircraft tagged at one time. Be careful not to clutter the display. In hover mode, you don't need to click on the target in order to display the tag. Just move your pointer over the target. In order to help illustrate where a flight is headed or where it's been, you may choose from several other features.